species of hominids that tell the story about human evolution on Earth. And it's a very important science, really, and very widely distributed science. You can read about it in National Geographic.
One thing that makes us quite unique, I think Paul mentioned also before that, okay, like we do have a smaller class size, and we basically focus on the real world issues. So the students who is basically coming, okay, they need to basically work on some of the problems which is really relevant to the engineering industry at the moment. So they have to basically work with the industry. So they are getting like a graduates are ready to straight away go and work in the industry there. Now, slightly in a different focus, we are basically launching our Master of Engineering program. Now, we are not basically making that traditional branches here. You can basically see that, okay, we are offering in water resource management, technology and management, Internet of Things and data engineering. Now, there's a main reason that again, like these specializations are not in the traditional areas. The first one is water resource management, that is mainly for people who graduated from civil engineering or renewable, mainly from the civil engineering background there. Also the environmental engineering. Now, why water resource management is a big problem? Water is the biggest issue worldwide. Like we do have plenty of water, but we don't have enough drinking water. So it is not just confined to one particular area, it is everywhere in the world that is essentially there. Now, we basically depends on plenty of borewell here, like in India. What is going to happen in a long term? Okay, short term that is a good solution. It depends on the normal well, we don't get enough water, so we start using the borewell. In long term, you basically lose the groundwater, and once you start losing the groundwater, then the seawater will start penetrating into the soil, then the soil is not more good for agriculture there. So this is a very important issue, and so that's why we are basically like starting a specialized program in the water resource management there. The second one is electrical and renewable energy. We are all talking about the energy. The energy use is increasing more and more there. Like, for example, if you're looking like, say, 20 years ago, probably none of us will be using an air conditioner in our house. But now, many of us start like having an air conditioner in our house there. We may not have like a big televisions before. We do have like big screen televisions now. So we may not have like a fridge, washing machine, all those things like 20, 30 years before. But now everybody is starting